Divine Tribe. Late night message. Dark and lovely checking in. I'm literally like just getting in the house. This new this new venture I'm on, y'all, is like intense. And I had a moment where I was wondering if it was would it take me away from doing what I'm still being divinely guided to do? You know, sharing messages of healing and inspiration and encouragement to the divine tribe and just awareness and things like that. But I think this new venture is definitely, this new letter is definitely going to continue to keep me in alignment with uh, personal development and just continuing to just be me, man. Like, I am really in this space, y'all, where, man, I'm just looking at me like in the mirror. You know, like how we like mirror reflection of. Is the retrograde over with yet? Speaking of, let me stay focused on why I intended on getting on here. So, planetary alignments, let's talk about it. We got literally in like a couple of days, we got Leo and Pluto. I was about to say Pluto. Leo and Aquarius changing nodes. So for the past 18 months, Virgo and Pisces has been the North Node, South Node, right? North Node, South Node axis is just basically like, I want to say and this is all me, like self-taught knowledge, straight from the divine, straight from source. So yeah, like the South Node and the North Node is basically how the collective energy, like everybody gets kind of a whiff of that zodiac sign and the things that they are either enhancing, expansion, or refinement. And normally when it's in a South Node, it's depending on which zodiac sign it's in, it's usually I want to say like Virgos, you know, like they're known to be the analytical ones, very critical, you know, like, and we all had to learn how to get a little bit out of that energy. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but when it's coming from an unhealthy dynamic, it can become very toxic, very, you know, overwhelming. So, and then Pisces, it was just, you know, like they're known for the dreamers, the intuitive, you know, like they're the OGs of the zodiacs. So they basically, you know, like we was being taught to tap in and use your intuitive insight for you to navigate your journey. Now with the nodes changing into Leo and Aquarius, and notice how these are, you know, dual signs from each other. We going from like a collective, like humanitarian thinking for, you know, how can we make humanity better, to Leo that I am, you know, like self, like we versus me, us versus them. Like I'm not trying to even say like versus, just more so respect. Can you wish upon my boss to pay me? Wait, where did that just come from? Thanks for joining the live. Respect too. But I will put a prayer up there for you though. Hopefully it's coming. You got good intentions. You know what I'm saying? Because your boss need to pay you. You know, like point blank. Period. We ain't out here. We can't be out here doing work and not be getting some type of compensation for it. Just like this. You feel me? Hello, girl. Hey, I don't know. Hello, girl, boy. How are you? No, thanks for tuning into the live, but I was just sharing a little bit of planetary information. I decided to go live. I literally just got home. Hey, what's up, Divine Tribe? Y'all make sure y'all go and join the Divine Tribe. Especially if you like this content, if you feeling my vibe, because it's always a high vibrational vibe on this side. You feel me? Said me, Patrice. Hi. Okay. But yes, so Leo and Aquarius, they are across from each other in the constellation, right? So this is gonna be like a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of ignite. Excuse me, y'all. Like my words is just really, really. I'm just going with it, okay? Because I got to get the message out. But my day has been very good. It's been productive. Um, yeah, at this hour, I don't know how late it is, y'all. It's like 11:50 where I am. But I just wanted to get on and say what's up to my divine tribe. See how y'all doing. Get y'all prepared for what's about to come. You know what I'm saying? These next couple of days. You said I'm a boy. Are you? No, I'm just playing. With the name Patrice Bakai. Did I say it right? Patrice. Okay. Well, welcome, Divine Tribe. My name is Ebony. This is Respect the Chocolate. And you in for a good treat. So go get your smoke, your drink, whatever you need. Just sit back and relax because we're gonna dive in to a little short mini read, and I promise I'm gonna make this one short because I bought some food and it's kind of late for me to be eating, but I have not eaten all day and I'm really trying to get out of that. But like I was saying with the planetary alignments, we got Leo going into South Node and we got Aquarius going into the North Node. And when these planetary alignments happen, it normally be like for about 18 months. So, like that energy is going to be very significant. You might want to check your birth chart. If you don't know what a birth chart is, check me out. Go visit my community channel and I can get you hooked up with that. I truly do believe that birth charts can be very helpful, just to give you some guidance and support on your journey. And thank you. And please keep in mind, we keep it high vibrational over here. We keep it P. So, when I say we keep it P, we try to keep it positive. But, we use the dark to work for the light. You know what I'm saying? We know. He said, I'm a YouTube and I try. I don't get it. You a YouTube and you try. You a op? You a bot? You a real person? I'm 8. What am I doing? I have no look. Let me stay focused. Appreciate the presence though. So with those planetary alignments going in there, and we in year 1, y'all. So just strap up, and embrace this new journey. A lot of new souls are being born here on earth, and I don't literally mean like being born. I'm literally saying like there's a lot of new souls generating here who need support and guidance. So, that's just what I like to share and give special insight to. Let me see. Oh, it says least favorite chore. Y'all want to do a Q&A? Y'all want to have some fun real quick before I start the mini reading? Because I was tapping in on a lot of energy. That's why I was like, oh man, I need to go live. I need to go live. Where y'all from? I'm on my Google Pixel phone, y'all. Do I look funny on here? I wouldn't care if I did, so you ain't even got to respond to that. But I always notice the significant difference when I'm on live on my Google Pixel phone than with me being on my iPhone. America. That's where you from? W.A. Washington? Did I say it right? Did I guess it right? Me? I'm from the land. Australia. Oh, welcome. Please make sure you go and join the Divine Tribe by giving me a subscribe because it's always a high vibrational on this side. Wait, so we literally just got into Leo. We it's official. We in Leo season now. Any Leos out there? Any Leos, Aquariuses? What about Cancers, y'all? We just left out of that season. Whew. That Cancer season was it's tough. What's the question? What is the question? All right, let's see. What deck should we start out with first? And it's about to be a full moon in Aquarius, y'all. And with Aquarius already being in Pluto, you said I live in New Mexico and in Texas. Okay. Guess where I live? Guess. I love how stuff just be coming up in alignment. Like, it just be so simple like that. Drive. Oh, Leo season. It's Leo season, y'all. Tell all your Leos, your favorite Leos, happy birthday. Tell them, baby, pipe down. Oh, look, another one. Leo is very significant. 4-hour drive. Guess where I'm from? I don't know, you tell me. I asked you to guess. Five of Wands, King of Wands. Okay. Well, I live in Texas, but I'm from Ohio. CLE to be exact. You're a YouTuber? So if I subscribe to your page, to your channel, you gonna subscribe to mine? And become a part of my Divine Tribe? So you live in two places at once. This is good, y'all. There's some good energy coming out. I'm about to just, say a little prayer, then I'm going to get into it. Thank you for tuning in to my live. I really appreciate it. Wouldn't have expected that. Cool, Ohio. We just gonna push this to the side. That's Gemini energy. Love, lovers. All right, Great Spirit, thank you for this blessed day. Please protect me as I channel for my divine collective. Please connect me to Archangel Chemiel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael. Thank you guys for your guidance, your love, and support. Please help me with the most clear, accurate reading that will most benefit and support my divine tribe now. Thank you, Ashe. Are you a boy or a girl? Sorry, I can't tell. Are you serious? I think your eyes might be playing tricks on you. Ace of Cups. Alright, I'm gonna pull one more and then I'm gonna read. I have no question. No, I don't have no answer, honestly, for that. Like, what makes you think like I look like a boy? Hello. Thanks for joining in the Divine Tribe. Late night reading. You said I already did. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm gonna be sure to do the same for you. Oh, the moon, 9 of Wands. Okay, Great Spirit. What messages do you have for the collective tonight? Stepping into this Leo season. I'm good. How are you? Just give me one more card. Patrice Barker. It is famous video. My famous showing for my siblings. That sounds like a hey, some good energy, y'all. I'm loving it. I only have 4 subscribers. Well, say less. I got you. Oh, and we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Okay, so beauty and significance. We got the Lovers here. Some of y'all could be a Gemini. Some of y'all could be a Sagittarius. But the energy that I am getting on this could be that coming up in this Leo season, you could be connecting to new love. You could be connecting to an old love. Remember, we just got out of that Mercury in retrograde. So if the exes came back, it was time for you to reflect. It was time for you to possibly close out something. But whatever it was for you to revisit and see how you felt internally so it could match what looks externally outside of you, if that makes sense. Also, I'm getting like the divine masculine and divine masculine and feminine energy. Can't see that well. What you want to see? So I'm also saying like the divine masculine and the divine feminine within you is integrating right now. So you're able to release something that either was putting you in a lower vibration for a lower vibration, but it's being released now. So your masculine and your feminine energy can integrate together. Also, this is what this new axis is really about. He says my mom does the same thing. That's what's up. We use the light on. I use the dark to work for the light. So please do not get it twisted. This is all love and light. Okay. We help people continue to raise their vibration and their consciousness. Welcome to the Divine Tribe. How do I get to do a YouTube? I could possibly support you with that. So back to this is the energy right now. Y'all can feel it like, man, if you're a divine feminine out there, just know you have to help the divine masculines in your life integrate out of their low vibrational masculine energy. And if you are a divine masculine out there, help your divine feminines set boundaries with themselves so they don't be in that low vibrational energy. This is the new energy that's coming in. I sense it and I feel it now. Absolutely. From the lovers. But this is also integrating it within. Oh, so you a Gemini. Absolutely. Significant. The lovers card always represents like Gemini's energy, but it goes more into death. But this is really speaking on the masculine and divine, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You need to set boundaries. You know, you may be around some low vibrational masculines or low vibrational feminines. A spider just funny. And this is asking you to set clear boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground, stay grounded, but you know, also be open to receive, because you know your heart's desires could be coming into reality. It says it was no point on Lucky. Yeah, I don't know. Then we got the Ace of Cups right here. This is very significant. This is the divine one to give you something, like literally. So in order for you to be able to receive what the divine is giving you, you have to continue to heal that masculine and divine masculine and divine feminine energy within you. Or it could be the energy around you. You know, maybe this person is wanting to give you a cup, and that's the ultimate cup. My mom has a Hocus Pocus thing. Hey, I love that movie. Shout out to her. But yes, so the divine, the universe, the divine creator is giving you a gift, giving you a cup, a full cup of emotions. It could be your wish fulfillment. It could be, you know, a cup of wild turkey. Hey, if that's what you desire. But no, significantly, the universe is just really wanting to give you something, but it also comes with you integrating your divine masculine and your divine feminine. You know, like what I just shared about the axis of the Leo going in South Node and the Aquarius going in the North Node. This is significant. Like we're being led to continue to raise our vibrations, y'all. Like if y'all been on some low vibrational energy and shit lately, the divine, the creator, the universe is gonna let you know. Set them boundaries, even if it's with the people who you love. And on the other side of that, you know, you could be in a healthy relationship and your partner is ready to give you a full cup. But are you able to receive that full cup? I feel like I'm all close as ever to the like I'm so close. Says, how long ago did you do this channel? I've been doing this channel for about, I want to say, taking it more seriously, like almost 2 years. But I probably mostly really had this channel for about 3 years, but like taking it more seriously. I do a little plethora of things, but you know, because I'm not like your average, like I just channel energy, honestly. You know, and I teach people and I support and encourage people in my divine tribe to alchemize the energy that I'm feeling. So like this energy that I'm picking up right now is the divine tribe's energy. This is good energy though. But it also comes with that fire season. How many wands is these? The 10 of wands, right? That's a lot of fire, baby. And we stepping into the fire season. Leo season. You know, so you got a lot of wands. This is real. This could be, I'm gonna keep it PG, but this could be, you know what I'm saying, like some hot and spicy energy too. especially with the Ace of Cups right here. This could definitely be significant for some hot and spicy energy. You know, so if you in that hot and spicy season, I just advise you to wrap it up. You know, the Ten of Wands, that's a lot of fire. Good positive, and yes, very good positive energy. But yes, absolutely. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got the Wheel of Fortune. And I always like to take whatever at the bottom of the deck as the subconscious energy, you know, the underlying current of the energy. And yeah, tell me what you want to tell me. And with the Wheel of Fortune right there, that means this energy right here can go any way. Any way. Hot and spicy. The universe giving you something that you want. That one cup that you really want. But you got to be open to receive it. You got to integrate that masculine and feminine energy within. And don't feel no type of way, because I'm saying you have both masculine and you have both divine masculine and divine feminine within. But this is the significance though, for it to be worked on and healed so you can receive your Ace of Cups. This is abundance. This is fulfillment of the emotions, of whatever fulfillment that could be for you. Yes. Very good energy right here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. All right, I'm gonna pull an oracle card now. What you want to tell me? I was waiting. Manifest your wishes and be peaceful and one with the earth, y'all. Especially with this heat and everything that's going on. Ooh, okay. This just dropped out. It says, I will not compare myself to others. Yeah, you got to trust in your own divine gifts. You got to make sure that you stay true to you. Look, what I always say, because I admire people too, but I admire them from afar, you know, and I stay grounded in my own energy, so I can always make sure that I'm not comparing myself to each other, because that's low vibrational energy. When you compare yourself to other people. And I get it, we human, it happens, but look at it like this. Anytime when somebody come across your path with something that you want, just know it came across your path for a reason, so you can know that you can maintain it and obtain it too, but you got to do the work. Catch me? You said, I see the all-seeing eye. Exactly. And it says, I will not compare myself to others. This is significant. You don't have to be in that energy. Don't let that type of energy compel you. You say, I'm also so sick and I don't know what type of sickness you're trying to find. So I don't have to go to the doctor tomorrow and I don't know why. Sometimes it's not about going to the doctor, sweetheart. Sometimes it's really about sitting with yourself and really seeing why you are sick. Even if you are really sick, it could be an illusion. It could be something you trying to avoid. It could be something you don't want to address. Address it though, so you can heal and feel better. Okay? So we got, don't compare yourself to others. Yeah, like, there's no point in comparing yourself to others. I'm gonna check your channel out, okay? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the patience is within you, you know. But just like I just shared with you, be your own guide. Go sit with yourself for a minute and talk to your higher self. And don't be afraid of what comes. Yeah, he said it could be bad spirits. Something wants to be released. That's that fire energy, you know? Something definitely wants to be released. So yeah, that can definitely be significant. It's been 2 months. it's been challenging for a lot of us. So you're not alone, but you can come out of that energy. You absolutely can. Great Spirit, what messages clarify this? Oh, now look at this. Polar opposites, right? It says, so I know that all is like cactus. I stepped on it and it wet my foot. So you think you might be poisoned? Look at this though. It says, I will love myself and I will not compare myself to others. You see how like the divine is really wanting you to see that whatever you need is within you. Hello. You don't have to compare yourself to others. All you have to do is put that love back inside of you. Thank you. Y'all be sure to go join the Divine Tribe. I never ask people to go subscribe to my channel. I always say go join the Divine Tribe because you get so much more from this channel than just a subscription. But yes, this energy is significant. And that's going back to saying with this, like, I ain't want to turn the message all sour, but when we got the Lover's card, you know, it could be somebody around you who you could be comparing yourself to, but you got your own gifts. You just got to tap in with yourself. I honestly don't have a favorite food. I just like to eat when I feel led to eat. So yeah, don't compare yourself to nobody. You have your own gifts. You have your own insight. Absolutely. Absolutely. And love yourself. That's the key. I just sat up there and I shared with y'all. I said the North Node and South Node axes are changing. They're leaving from Virgo and Pisces into Leo and Aquarius. All of this energy right here is significant. Yes, the tongue is very powerful. So be mindful of what you say, even about yourself. You know, words are like spells, but you want to make sure you cast good spells, you know? All right, Great Spirit. Anything else? Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Okay. Today is a sacred gift from the universe. And it's 2:16 on the clock, y'all. Where I am. I'm sorry, y'all couldn't see that. Uh-oh. 2:16 on the clock, 12:16 on the clock, should I say. That's my area code, 216. Give it up to the land. Shout out to CLE. If you're from Cleveland, you already know. But today is a sacred gift. So yeah, I don't know where y'all are at this time and what time it may be out there. But just like I told y'all, the universe wants to give y'all a gift. That gift is coming. Thank you. Streamer University vibes. That gift is coming though. But you see with the darks, the snakes, like pay attention to the details on the card. This is you creating your own magic. This is you knowing that you are the universe and the universe is you. So you don't need to compare yourself to nobody. You know? And the key antidote to even if you're not feeling good, love yourself. Love every bit and part of yourself. The unhealthy parts, just know like they just want to be loved on. Love yourself. And if ain't nobody told you today, I'm gonna do this. I think, is this how I go, y'all? Don't laugh at me, y'all, in the chat. Like, Is this how I go? I'm putting up the heart from me to you. It says, you are a Gemini or a Capricorn. Ooh, we got chosen ones in the chat. We got chosen ones in the chat. What did I just say? What did I just say? What makes you think I'm a Gemini or a Capricorn? Share that. And this is what we got at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Sorry, this is my favorite Oracle deck, so it got a little bit of, but it says enjoy the now. Enjoy the now. You could be deeply going through some things. You might want to push forward, but stay present. Stay present. Is it Levi Cole? You said, am I a Gemini? Or people be reading these days, yo. You look. I ain't gonna give out the tea, but I'm gonna say you close. You said I'm better than chocolate. keep it P over here, okay? PG. No, I'm just playing. So yeah, like that is a great significance too. Let me pull for the person that was in here that said that they was feeling sick, I'm gonna pull a chakra card for you and the collective, so we can initially see what chakra is in alignment right now and what chakras need to be, worked on. I'm gonna only pull 3. Okay. Great Spirit, Great Divine. What messages do you have for my collective right now? What chakras are activated right now for the Divine Collective? Two came out. 3 came out. Okay. I'll take it. So we got you a Sag. I'm a big Cap over here. No cap on me though, but big Cap energy. So we got throat chakra. Maybe it's significant that you should be expressing yourself right now in the most healthiest way possible. Don't let nothing hold you back from sharing and speaking your truth. If you're a creator out there, use your gifts, speak your truth. But I'm gonna read the card. It says throat chakra, creative expression. It says, I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style, by using expressive language. I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying, and using my creative talents. I consciously use my senses, which is the 5 senses, but there's more. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, I hear, I smell, I feel more. And I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sights. So yeah, that's very significant. Very significant. So you are truly, that sacred gift is you using your voice. Look, 12:22 on the clock, 2:22 on the clock right now. He said my mom is spiritual. That's what's up. May you continue to be led to love and light. So the next one we got is the crown chakra, grace. The divine creator is showing you grace. Great Spirit is showing you grace. Give yourself grace right now, because that's what it was just saying at the bottom of the deck. Enjoy the now. You could probably be trying to rush to the next thing or something. I don't know. Slow down, be present, and take your time. Enjoy the now. And know that you have the divine giving you grace. Give yourself grace. Crown chakra. All right, so it says, grace of a higher power is with me. I move through life knowing this truth. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offering me assistance and guidance. Okay? I just said that. It says, I surrender all my fears. Those is definitely something that can be making you sick and unwell as well and holding you back from expressing your creative abilities. But it says, I surrender all my fears and burdens to a higher power. Surrender it. I know that's easier said than done. And excuse me, y'all, I need to take a drink. I know that's easier said than done, but it's possible. And if you want support with that, go to visit my community channel and connect with me. And I will be graciously happy to support you with that. So yeah, it says, I am open to receive grace, and I trust in the higher power. I am worthy. So yeah, trust and know that you are worthy of this gift that you are being given by the divine creator. It's very fulfilling. Emotionally, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, it's going to be very fulfilling. What is your goal to hit? You know, I don't even be making no initial goals. I just do things as I'm divinely guided. That's it, that's all. For me, it's not about the views, even though I want to connect and, with more people, but everybody not for me. So I'm not looking for everybody to connect with me, But I will possibly start to make some realistic goals. But my goal right now is just to keep showing up and being my authentic self and helping my divine tribe with raising a vibration, Now, this one. So we went from the throat chakra, which is 5, to the crown chakra, which is 7, to the sacral chakra. And this could be significant too. And it says, I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I feel like the divine creator is speaking to me too. You have to avoid continually sacrificing your own happiness for the happiness of others. By rescuing and enabling people, that's hindering both your growth and others. So choose not to be a mentor. Be a mentor, I had to learn this significantly too. That's something that, can make you terminally ill as well. Not speaking your truth, not speaking up, and being that person that's self-sacrificing themselves, Being that person that's self-sacrificing themselves all the time, instead knowing that you are a mentor, knowing that you have gifts and insight to share to people, but not enabling them, and sharing that insight in a creative way. So that's very significant. It says, don't assume everyone wants your opinions to their solutions and their life challenges. I hope that ain't what we doing right now. You said I shot myself in the accident. You got a lot going on. I'm gonna pray for you. Take responsibility for your own happiness. Who supposed to get in the gym? And at the bottom of the deck, y'all, we got the third eye chakra. And it says intuitive perception. So all the cards at the bottom of the deck is basically telling y'all, like, trust the now, trust and believe what's really going on in your life. Sometimes a great fall of destruction comes with a great rise. But it says, I know what my intuitive senses are telling me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me to receive. Practice developing your intuition and know that that is a major aspect of who you are. In stillness and in silence, you will hear and know the truth. I just shared that with you. So I hope that could be a significance for you. You said I was pointing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You gotta be careful. You gotta heal. Forgive yourself. Anywho, it's always being the NPCs that be saying stuff that you don't even know what they life look like on the other side of these screens. We just gonna keep it P. Absolutely, they are. And they say that saying like you live by the sword, you die by the sword. I used to really literally think it was a physical sword, but it's all about the tongue. Just like this person on here that's just saying all this little bot shit. But we know karma is real and what goes around comes around. So if you don't got nothing nice to say, keep your mouth closed. I never can understand why people come on other people's channel giving them their energy to just try to make themselves relevant. And I'm never the type of person to like care or expose anything about anybody, but this is my channel. Don't be rude, especially to me. These cheeks is, I'll tell you that. But anywho, I hope this was significant for y'all. And if you did feel the energy and the vibe of what I was sharing with y'all, then please go be a part of the Divine Tribe. And just know, we all about high vibrational energy over here. We not about the low vibrational energy. You know what I'm saying? So keep it P, y'all. And y'all stay tuned and y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. Wait, I can definitely pull one more for y'all if y'all want me to. It's my Light Oracle deck. And then I'll wrap it up. I got my own deck too. Yeah, y'all know vibes so high that we push all that energy out the chat. It probably be the biggest and the largest over there talking. All right, Great Spirit, Divine Creator. What last message do you have for the bot energy? No, seriously though, y'all, this was a good reading. And it really has a lot to do with the energy that's coming up right now. So be open to receive it. Because Divine really wants to give you a gift. Don't compare yourself to other people and love yourself. Don't be on here like these people be talking that don't sound like they love themselves. They gotta come on other people's stuff just to get some attention. Anywho, all right, Great Spirit. What's this last message? For we gotta get some moderators. So we can't be letting people try to intervene with the good energy we got going on. You know. Please make sure y'all go become a part of the Divine Tribe. I'm just laughing, y'all, because if y'all really went on my actual channel and y'all see, I don't hype myself up though, but I know who I am, so that's why I'm just like, we don't need that type of energy. We gonna keep you uplifted and hopefully you make it to the gym. You make sure you healthy. You know what I'm saying? Don't compare yourself to nobody else. That eye's for you. All right, Great Spirit. What oracle message do you have for the Divine Tribe tonight? Ooh. Star Child. So we got some star seeds out there, huh? Especially the one that was tapping in on my energy, asking me was I a Gemini or a Cap. So we got star seeds out here. We got some new souls out here. Says my mom laughed when bad energy comes because she knows that the good energy do. So you have good energy all around you. Absolutely. Already know. You know, but I ain't never one of them type of people though, because we want them to raise their vibrations, right? That's why they want to come over here and be in a high vibrational space so they can get some of that good energy. We not gonna let them take from us. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, and speaking of, while they was sitting up here talking about the gym, alchemize that shit. Do you even know what that is? Alchemy mutation. That's for you. So I'm gonna read it, y'all, and then I'm gonna tap out. I appreciate y'all. We've been on the chat for like almost an hour. That's what's up. And if y'all wanna, vibe with me, some more, let me know. I'll come back. But that's my thing. Like, I'm not necessarily growing my channel. I'm growing the Divine Tribe. And I do deeper, more in-depth messages on my Patreon. So like I said, if you want anything personal from me or anything, go visit my community board and I got you. But I'm gonna read this message for y'all. Star Child, we got some star seeds out there. That's what's up. Welcome, Divine Tribe, welcome. The number 8 could be significant. Like the number 8 is like the affinity symbol, right? That's that good karma, right? What goes around comes around. I was just talking about that. But yeah, let's talk about it. It says, Star Child, the light of the stars exists in you. The earth wants you to share your light with humanity. Aww. You are asked to understand that you are meant to be here, that you have spiritual work to accomplish. Give up the idea that you belong somewhere else, to another home in the stars, and instead let your starlight of your inner being shine right here on earth, where it shall make such a positive difference in the world. Fall in love with Earth's beauty. She can and will support you in all ways. Absolutely. So With these, they come an invocation, y'all. And the invocation is like another form of prayer. So I'm going to read the divine message and then I'll read the invocation with you all. And it's just going to continue to put that good energy out there, y'all. So let's go. It says, have you been dreaming of other places you would prefer to be? Are you wondering if there is more to life on this planet than just suffering and struggling? Perhaps you know you have a mission, yet you doubt that you can succeed. Perhaps you love your life here, but yearn to experience the spiritual purity that exists in the higher vibration. We was just talking about all this, y'all. That exists in the higher vibrational fields of the stars. You may feel like a tourist in need of a fix of your home language to endure adapting to every different world. You see how we can be on different frequencies, y'all, even with the people around us. You know what I'm saying? So continue to love yourself, because that's the key. Unconditional love and releasing fear. You know, grace is being given to you. It says, grounding yourself on earth enables you to fulfill your life's mission. You cannot accomplish this without feeling that you belong here. So yeah, like that's more the significance too. Like sometimes it be like that, but it doesn't have to be like that, you know? Where did I lose my spot at? Say. You cannot accomplish this without feeling like you belong here. Your feet need to be planted on earth. Relax and trust that you are meant to be here. Y'all meant to be here right now. Even the bops and the ops, like we raising their vibe, we helping them raise their frequency. You feel me? Y'all meant to be here right now. Right here being present with me. And I appreciate that. Your presence is greatly appreciated. I was trying to put up the heart symbol, but you know. It says, you have a special light to share in a particular spiritual vibration to live. So that the quotation of embodiment, spiritual light on this earth increases. Oh my goodness, we was just literally talking about this. It says, you are a part of an important team of spiritual beings working to assist humanity to grow spiritually. The challenge for the Starseed, because it's always challenges, y'all, but the challenges make us stronger and they make us know clearly who we are, right? So we don't need nobody outside of us to tell us who we are. They can try to validate us, but self-validation over outside validation. The challenge for the Starseed soul is to accept. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. The challenge for the Starseed soul is to accept human beings as they are without despairing over their dark side. Period. We all got a little bit of dark in us, but like I told y'all, we use the dark to work for the light. So just like this person that's just continuously keep commenting, they receiving something from this. Best believe it. You know, so we gonna send you love and we gonna send you light, because you might be in a dark space right now. Anywho, the violence may frighten you, but the love will help humanity learn to use that violence to dismantle old structures of thinking and create new ways of being. It can be channeled through energized humanity with a can-do attitude towards creating a more loving and functional world. Remember, you came here to this planet to learn and to help others heal. You agreed to take this journey. because you can assist both Earth and humanity to evolve their frequency. That's it, that's all, y'all. That's all I'm over here trying to do with my little beautiful chocolate soul. It is possible, and you are helping make it so. There are 3 truths that will help you embrace this journey on this planet. Firstly, you carry purity of the star ancestry in your heart. You can return through meditation or relaxation at any time. You often return to your star-born home during sleep. The loved ones from that place are very aware of your journey here and are helping every step of the way. They send you frequencies from home, like divine care packages, which fuel you for your earthly task. Secondly, you are so filled with love that you are capable of loving all on this planet. You have compassion even for those who are very wounded and fearful, and at times act out in ways of violence, cruelty, or ignorance. Now, the human capacity for courage, compassion, and light is increasing. Your works are part of the team of light-loving beings is already having an effect. Thirdly, as a starseed being, you have special resources for you. That Ace of Cups. The universe want to give you that Ace of Cups. You got to be open to receive it, though. This message is very significant. I hope you all tapped in, and I hope you all got something from this. I really do. It says, hold on. Your every spiritual request and need will be met by a loving team of helpers. You get to have a lot of fun on your healing mission if you choose so. It does not only have to be hard work, though of course sometimes it will be. Just remember that the stars shine with joy in the sky, and you can shine as a star with joy upon the earth. This is your nature. This is how you can best fulfill your life's mission. That's dope. That's dope. So I'm gonna read the invocation now, and I really hope that y'all got something out of this, because clearly the divine is really speaking as y'all being present and y'all see what's going on, right? Thanks. I think I'm buying some more wild turkey. If that significantly works for you, good for you. But I'm gonna say this invocation, y'all, and just be in agreement with me if this message resonates with you. It says, we call upon the star wisdom of our own spirit and ask that our love, light, power, and presence, protection, and assistance shine forth for the highest good. May we shine our divine beauty and joy in our lives now and always. We feel a deep and true connection to our spirit, to the earth, and the universe. May love flow through us according to its own intelligence and healing wisdom to all beings upon earth. Through divine grace and my own free will, so be it. Ashe. So, as I did share with y'all, I do normally read the bottom of the deck as the subconscious energy of the collective. So we can read that and we'll tap out. We've been on here an hour and some change. So I really truly thank you for your presence. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your time. We gonna close it out with the divine alchemy. What is it? The alchemy mutation. I think this is really going to be supportive to people who really just want to know what you could possibly do to embody that energy. Let's see. The number 31 could be significant. 3 and 1 is 4. So yeah. It says, your spiritual growth is changing your mind, body, and soul. It is very real. It is very real. It is helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. It is awakening spiritual talents and attracting new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and transformation. Check this out, y'all. Look, when I say the divine is speaking, if you believe, you will receive. The body changes as light enters. Alchemy is a catalyst and transformation happens. Sometimes the appearance of the body changes. There will be a change in how the body feels, responds, acts, and creates. Radiance increases. Lightness of being increases. If you have clairvoyant vision, a lot of y'all can be clairvoyant out there. You just know things, you know. You will see an increase in light as though the person is actually lit up from within. They are. Wow, y'all. Spiritual abilities become grounded in the body, and the person can channel healing energy just naturally as they would set the dinner table. The spirit becomes a living reality in the body, and the material world is experienced as an extension of the divine light. This alchemy is an empowering gift of love. Wow, y'all. Told y'all the divine creator want to give y'all a gift. This alchemy is an empowering gift of love. Symptoms of this, somebody was saying that they was feeling, you know, like they thinking that they sick, but they not. Sometimes the body and the mind goes through transformations and changes that sometimes can't be explained. And it's not nothing to go to the doctors about. It's about you really sitting down and getting with your divine creator, your higher power, and your higher self. But I'm going to finish reading the message because I digressed a little bit right there. And it says, these symptoms processes can be, at times be challenging. They may include headaches or other aches and pains like flu symptoms or unacceptable and nearly overwhelming fatigue that lasts for days and then suddenly vanishes along with a surge of new energy. We may also experiencing pinging in our ears, increased sensitivity to light or sound, hormonal imbalance, and hot flashes. All right, y'all. And it also say excessive sexual energy, mental obsession or mood swings, aggression, and unintentional harsh reactions to people. These are all symptoms of the divine giving you more light, you know, you being able to hold more light to be able to deal with the darkness. If you have been experiencing any of the above and wondering if these or other unusual symptoms could be a direct result of increased spiritual energy affecting the body? Then the answer is this is very likely. You are encouraged to source whatever professional health support you need, or take care of your body. Also, consider using the follow simple practices to ease away the side effects of divine alchemy taking place in you. These simple practices include getting regular rest. Additional sleep is a powerful way for the body and the mind to heal and repair itself. Integrate and reorganize. Allow time for physical exercise, which can help release excess energy, especially if you tend to feel mentally congested. Take some time away from meditation, spiritual studies, or discussions and energy work, and instead simply be in nature or rest. If you work with colors, then take a break for a short time. Only work with very soft, subtle white or colorless light. If you have a tendency to push yourself with spiritual work, learning to take time off on a regular occasion will help you recover more quickly. So all the starseed children are going through an ascension. All the starseed children are going through an ascension. It could be significant, but it ain't in that type of way. Take note to yourself. It says finally. Okay, it says, hold on. If you have the tendency to push yourself with spiritual work, learn to take time off on occasion to help yourself recover more quickly. Finally, work with cooling energy, not cold, but refreshing as a way to discharge excess heat. Can extremely be beneficial to the body and mind. You can do this by sitting in the shade or in a room that feels cool and relaxing, or even by cooling your hands before an air conditioner or a fan, and then using your fingertips to transfer cool and heat energy by lightly touching your chest, back of your neck, or the back of your head, ears, and forehead. Wow, so that's significant. It will help. It will help. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna take it from a light-hearted place though. So I'm gonna read the invocation and then I'm gonna close it out. And I thank y'all once again for just being present with me. I hope you did receive something from this. And I hope you did receive something from this, and like I said, this is a space where we transfer that dark shit to the light, and we keep our vibrations high and we raise our consciousness. So it says, we call upon the beings that love us unconditionally and ask for divine grace, protection, information, and assistance, intervention, and healing in all ways now. As we change alchemically, may our bodies and mind be supported and recover with divine assistance. We celebrate the alchemy that the light creates, and with kindness, we allow for it to unfold in our body, mind, and soul, according to the guiding hand of divine love. May all those on the path of love and light be assisted on their path with as much joy and as little suffering as possible. through my own free will, so be it. All right, y'all. That was what I have for y'all. I'm happy that y'all was able to tap in and receive something from this. Please go and join the Divine Tribe, you know, and because it's always a high vibrational vibe on this side. And just know anything that I did share, even if it is coming up with a more significant message, it's all from a higher vibrational space, not no lower vibrational space, because there's always a way how you can express yourself, which that was one of our cards that came out for the chakras. You can always express yourself creatively without any of the low vibration, you know? So let's continue to, you know, stay on that journey. Stay on that journey. And yeah, let me see something real quick. There you go. That put an end to all of that. And don't forget, y'all, as the planetary alignments change from, what is it, the North Node and South Node, from Virgo, Pisces to Leo and Aquarius, it's going to be some changes. You know, there's nothing wrong with getting in the gym and doing something different, or being out in nature, journaling, meditating. Just find somewhere where you can continue to maintain your inner peace, and know that you have my support and the divine creator support, the universe support, and it's all love, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I enjoy myself. I got one more thing. Let me pull a affirmation for y'all. Let's close it on the light note. Let's close it on the light note. Y'all still here in the chat? Leave me something positive. This is the affirmation. It says, today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. I wish I didn't wrap up the card so quick, but this is a great way to close it, because this could be the gift. You got to stay open to it. Be open to receive that alchemy mutation. Be open to receive what the universe is giving you. Yeah. Very powerful, very significant. And then at the bottom of the deck it says, today I am calm. Today my mind is open and I am at peace with who I am. No need to compare yourself to nobody. Continue to love yourself, even on your bad days. It's all good. It's all love. I appreciate y'all. And just for the fun of it, I'm just gonna let y'all see me. If you can. All right, y'all. I'm tapping out. Y'all continue to make sure y'all make those righteous transformations. Peace.